Going to church. Haven't been to church for how long?
Too long.
Because?
You've been sick. You were sick. You were in Arizona, and then I was sick. Who is this ahead of us?
Yeah, I know who it is. I seen her pull out of the driveway.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. We're going to do a little passy-passy of mommy. Keep her under control, Mom. I'm coming by.
Oh, boy.
And I know what she's going to be saying. I know what she's going to say.
What is she going to say?
Should we videotape her?
She waved.
Come on, let's see what that Buick's got. No, she won't do it. Oh,
That's why she leaves early, so she can take her time getting there, honey.
Yeah, it's funny stuff. And this all, of course, happened right through the deer zone. That's smart.
You're always living on the edge.
Yeah. Well, now I see we got a snowplow up ahead.
Hang on.
Yeah.
This is really icy right here.
This is pretty interesting.
Wow.
Like, this definitely isn't 60-mile-an-hour driving.
Well, so the highway yesterday that we drove on was totally clear. And the county road here, total ice. Maybe it's because it's a north-south road.
I think you're showing them the sky there, Amy.
Oh, oops. There's the plow coming up. It's just really rough.
It's the good type of ice. It's got texture to it.
It's true.
So we're going to, I think it's been over a month.
For you, because you had a cold first.
Started out with the cold. Here we're going to talk about our sicknesses, okay?
Okay.
Right? So there was colds involving me 2 times, a trip to Arizona, and then more sickness when we got home, right?
For me. Yeah, you're right. So
What am I going to do with this?
this is...
Oh boy, we're down to 30 mile an hour. Does he want me to pass?
He doesn't know you were there, maybe.
I never know if this is...
He's kind of in the middle there.
Are you supposed to pass? Oh, there's good road coming up here, so we'll pass with all the rocks coming out of his salt machine.
Steven's coming.
So are you supposed to pass? Are you not supposed to pass?
You just passed.
We just passed, I guess. Yep, we passed.
So back to church we go.
Back to church we go. Maybe we won't recognize nobody. We'll all have aged so much that they won't know us.
What was the old saying at the Lutheran church when somebody hadn't been there in a while? Well, they'd introduce themselves, I think.
So I'll have to start thinking about a good comment. And you are?
Oh, that's no fun. I don't like that. I don't like that all happened. I'm glad we were able to get away in between all of mostly your sickness, and then my little short one, which thankfully I recovered way quicker than Doug.
See, my mom even got by him.
Your mom passed the
My
plow?
mom passed. She must be late too. She's on a full set.
Must be legal then.
Yeah, it has to be because she's been through 55 and alive or whatever that is.
Did she take that course?
I don't know. Maybe
I think
not.
she did, because it could have saved a little money.
Yep. Are we going to do that?
I think you're too prideful.
No, it's got to do with school. It would be just like going to school. Well, I don't know. Maybe all you have to do is sit there. Maybe there's no test. Is there a test involved? 55 and alive? Is that what it's called?
55 alive.
55 alive?
Yeah. I would think there'd be a test.
One would think there would be, but sometimes all you have to do is sit in the class, listen to it, and here's your That thing is still here.
Badlander.
Okay, well, this is a good deal. They got nothing.
There's
Yeah.
white Durango.
You know, I'd still rather look for pickups. Okay, onward homeward we go, right?
I think so. We had a good service this morning, early service, and then coffee time, and then we went out for lunch with friends of ours. So now it's already 1 o'clock, 8:30 service, and it's 1 o'clock before we. What's
Want to
this?
buy a bus?
I don't.
I see there's 2 of them on auction.
Really?
I guess
Rainbow
so.
Riders?
Yeah,
Interesting.
that could be.
What would you use that for?
I don't know. Could use it once a year for something.
Yeah.
Maintain it, buy new batteries for it. Check tires. Okay, what else could we do today? Oh, we've got to get gas. Well, this should be fun. Gas.
You can tape how long it takes you to put
No,
gas
there's
on.
a few people that know because of Instagram and Snapchat about the issue we're having with the gas on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the issue that I would assume everybody has experienced once in their life, where you have to find the happy spot for the nozzle. And yeah, I know what it is. It's that filter thing, that the vent on the tank that's not venting. So
Another appointment to go to.
stay tuned for the attempt of filling gas on.
So today, as we were leaving church, there was a four-wheeler with a basket and a helmet outside of church. And just now we saw him drive by. I
They're-
still don't know who it is
They're
because
coming
they have
by
a...
ATVs, Amy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
it's raining
Even
outside.
at
You're
15 degrees out. And he has a helmet on, so I didn't see who it was, but cool. Planes, trains, automobiles, and four-wheelers.
Should I let you fill gas on?
I'm not doing it. I get more frustrated than you, I think. That's
Are
possible.
we using a card?
Generally. We
Or are
do.
you gonna just expect it to pump for free? Should I use my card?
Is it spring yet? Have you started planting?
Oh!
Got the card to work.
Here we go. This is documentation for the mechanic.
Yes. How many seconds? We should count how many seconds you
Going
can.
pretty good.
Just when you think it is. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 5.
5 seconds. That worked last time.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody's driving on.
Yep.
Oh, it's burping on me. Okay.
Also, did you know if you push this button when you're at the place that gives you all the ads, it shuts that talking off? It's wonderful. This button.
Which one?
This third button.
Oh, I never knew that.
I saw it because someone had a note. I think it was in Benson. There was a note on the thing saying that you could do that. And I was never so happy to know that. It could take a while. Maybe we should go do it at the farm and no one's watching you. How was that?
That might have taken all of the church out of me.
It's the condition of the heart.
It's the condition of the vehicle fuel tank. Oh man. Good thing we didn't have to go anywhere quick.
I gotta get that on my list for this week, I think.
Yeah, we oh nice. Chunks of ice are falling off the canopy up there. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and find some Bismarcks.
There is none on Sundays.
I'm going in. Something telling me there is. Glazed donuts, something like that. I suppose it'll be
We haven't gone to the other car lot.
Why would we want to?
I don't know. Calm you down. Oh, I know. You hung in there longer than I have been lately.
Oh, we gotta have gas.
I do 5 gallons at a pop, and then
Oh,
I drive away, and then I calm down, and then I go to a different place. There's a red
That
Chevy.
is quite a
Nice pinstriping.
pinstriping. Whatever happened to pinstriping?
What did ever happen to that?
Everything had pinstriping back in the day.
I even had a guy come to our house, a little tiny
Yeah.
car, and did our first Jimmy, I think.
What do you think ever
Second
happened
Jimmy.
to those guys that had businesses that pinstripe?
And now all they do is tint.
Tint the windows.
Well, we have a tinter guy that comes to the farm all the time.
Yeah, well, that's not my idea neither, but
I know that, but I mean, do they pinstripe like the tinting anymore?
I don't see nobody has pinstriping on a car anymore.
Why? Is
Yeah,
it too 80s like?
It looked too good, I suppose. Now we gotta just go with one big...
Solid. And, and not even stainless steel anymore, really.
No,
Or was that
gotta
what
do away with that too. Black rims, black everything, gotta black it out.
It's called
Midnight edition or whatever.
sport.
Midnight edition. So sport?
Well, that's what the Escalade is. If you want the black trim, it's called sport.
Yeah.
To me, sport.
Midnight.
Midnight?
I think each company has their own little twist. Name it the same, name it different, but it's all the same thing.
So you wanted to come here because why?
I don't know. Just to mess around and
I think
look
you
at
saw
more-
something.
more stuff that we don't
Need.
or ready for. So I like the front windshield though. It looks good.
So this has been sitting here several weeks, I think, huh? Well, I don't know. We
It's
haven't.
called the iced out edition.
It's not sport. It's called ice.
The ice edition.
But it doesn't have a tag axe.
No tag axe. It's got a pusher, or it is a pusher, but it's no tag axe.
So what is the difference, anyways?
I think a pusher is when the motor is in the back end and you're pushing the automobile with the motor. The motor is in the back.
And you want the tag axe because of you think it'd be more stable?
Stability, and it has more tires on to maintain, and it's everything that everybody wants.
Seems like that's what you want. Can't get you off of that idea.
The pusher or the Class A?
All right.
That thing had a V10 in it.
We're going to rent one this summer and see how you like it before buying. That was what a lot of people, thank you for all of your comments. After our Arizona trip of give it a try, and maybe not just one style, perhaps several styles, and see what you think.
Get the small one. Try a big one.
See if we're still married after.
All right. Maybe we should go to the next higher level and get into the Peterbilt edition.
You've always talked about that you were going to build one.
Yeah.
What happened to that idea?
Well, I must be slow of learning because obviously I no longer desire to try to build one of them things. Although one could maybe just place a fifth wheel camper on top of the framework of a semi-tractor.
Why not?
Well, they're kind of cheap.
Oh, well,
Maybe they make good ones. I
there
don't
is more snow here than at our house, and I like this one. I think the ice makes it look even shinier and nice. It's a Tahoe though, honey.
I know. Yeah, it's Peterbilt semi-tractor. I wonder what they're called. Class A? I suppose it'd be Class A too.
I would think so.
But semi-edition?
Maybe
At least I'd maybe feel...
Could we just name it what we want to name it? Semi-edition? The Dougo edition?
No.
Let's call it the Dougo. It's going to be black and gray and orange. And those are going to be what the highlights and the pinstriping is going to be.
Pinstriping. I think that stuff is more of a wrap.
You know what I should do? I should show them a painting that I had done years ago for my dream board. I didn't do it. I gave her the idea. I sent it away to a lady who actually illustrated my book. And sent her a picture of us two and a couple different Class A RV motorhomes, and she did the artwork for it, and I printed it on a canvas, or had it printed.
I think it's on the office wall at the farm.
No, it's at home in my grandma's hutch.
Oh yeah?
I will show it to you right here.
You know, here's the traffic that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Next to none. I can turn wherever I want to, whenever I want to.
You don't have to worry about what lane you need to be in.
No, there is only one. The right one. The correct one?
Yeah.
Okay, so which hospital do we go to today to visit? The sickly and the
aging. That's another story for another day.
I suppose.
But thankfully, everybody's getting good care.
We going to the grocery store now to look for Bismarcks or not? Dr. Pepper and Bismarck.
Whatever you'd like, dear.
You don't think they'll have none?
I guess we'll find out.
Are we
going?
going?
Seems like that's where you want to go. Okay.
I can just crave it. I mean, taste it. I really want one.
I know.
Would you quit hoarding them all?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me eating a single one of these.
I got lucky.
The packaging says glazed to amaze. You know, after you had the flu, and people noticed that you had lost weight. And so, for several days,
There we go.
after that, I decided that he's going to eat healthier. I decided. And then I decided, second, that if he's not as invested in this as I am, I'm going to have to let it go. So I did. I got up early. I know we had trucking one morning quite early, and I got up and made eggs and meat and put it in a container so you could take to work. And I think that was 3 days. And the third day you said, this isn't working.
It didn't work because I've got issues. Maybe they're just mind over matter, but for me, when I drink coffee, I got to drink my coffee first.
Yes.
And then I eat. Well, coffee time ain't done until 9 o'clock. Get done with coffee. The eggs were cold. By the time I got to them, they were all cold, which is expected. Now, am I complaining about having my eggs done up for me and all that? No. I'm just telling you that I don't know how I'm going to do the egg breakfast unless I do away with the coffee.
So
I don't really like drinking coffee with food.
I then went back to the bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
However, in the meantime, I asked Brody, what is that thing that you guys have? It's like a hot thing that they have in there.
Baby crock pot.
A little crock pot that they have in the tractor. So he sent me the link to the Hot Logic, and so I ordered one. So now it's a plug-in to a regular, so you would need an adapter for your pickup, or if maybe you in your
You
fancy
know, my
pickup
new
you
pickup, I don't think there's a what I'll call the old cigarette lighter in there. It's all USB ports and.
how are you gonna plug your hot Logic in?
You won't
In the
pickup.
meantime, he's gonna be eating bologna sandwiches and I guess glazed donuts, which he told me I better open so he can have one right away.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I am. Oh,
Gross.
The
They
question-
just gross
the
me out.
question is, how many of them is it gonna take to fill the? Oh, now it's all looby.
Gross.
They're all like melted.
And so you can see the investment he has in this keeping the weight off thing. 0.
Well, one can't end it, can it?
Anyway,
Slippery slope.
we better let you go. And we appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. And have a blessed day. May your day be amazing, even if you don't have glazing.
This donut's for you.